Yo, what's up, Wayne? Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Brain Dead. Um, I was just kind of reflecting back on something that Elon Musk said in, I can't remember if it was like the annual shareholder meeting or if it was in that Full Sun podcast because they were like so close together in time. I guess it's blurred exactly in my head which which this one came from, but in one of them he was talking about the price of a Tesla, and it's embarrassingly high right now. They have to like keep the price high just because they don't know the kind of what inflation's doing. It's so dark. Sorry, it's like 2 in the morning right now, and I'm just at the park about to go for a walk. But I'm at the spot that is light. So this is as good as it gets. Anyways, that yeah, just the uncertainty of prices, inflation, whatever. They have to have the price like kind of artificially high to like, I guess, give it like some buffer room for the uncertainty, and with the expectation that prices could rise, whatever. And so, but anyways, I was giving his like preference for prices to be lower than it currently is. In that, I've heard him give also the explanation. I think it was in the earnings call, the most recent one, so Q2 22. That there's like some threshold of affordability where you can like make an infinite amount of, or like something can be infinitely desirable, but if the price is too high, then you just can't like have it, or like, yeah, no one will buy it because, or that exchange that can never happen because, or someone can want it indefinitely, but they can't like, ever accumulate what you're asking for as the price. It's impossible to do that. Like price for Mars right now, if you want to go, doesn't matter how many dollars you collect, you're still not going to be able to go because that technology, as of today, doesn't exist to get you there. And so, yeah, so I agree that there's this some threshold of affordability that can't be surpassed, but also like a market should be able to filter that out. And like there's a price that a Tesla should be as dictated by how much economic value it's bringing into the world, and um, what that value is measured by as US dollars. And if Tesla is selling it at a price lower than that, then they are leaving some amount of economic value that they're creating uncaptured, and they might be viewing it as like an altruistic thing, but like Tesla is more enabled to the degree that it is like has command over resources and value, like yeah, they might not have a need for a certain amount of dollars today. God damn it, this guy, the security guard's gonna talk to me. He might just drive off. Anyways, like Tesla should optimally just sell at whatever amount of value that it is providing to the economy. That should be its price in the most like fair, most like efficient system. And it seems based on like the stacking, god damn it, dude. Hold on. This motherfucker. How's it going?
Not too bad, dude. How you doing?
Doing good. Just about to go for a walk, but I was on my phone for a second. But
No worries. Have a good night.
okay, yeah, you too. Okay, he was pretty nice. Anyways, like I think Elon's argument only holds to the degree that you don't surpass that threshold. Otherwise, you should be trying to accumulate whatever amount of value you're creating. Otherwise, there's like an arbitrage opportunity and someone else can capture it. Like, what if someone just started, like, there's a market price that the Tesla should be selling for, that, like, if you pay this price, you can get one today, or like it's immediately exchangeable. Like, um, and just let a market figure out what that price should be, I think is the most accurate thing. So if you have a wait list of like a year plus, I would imagine the price is um, not correct. Like, what would be the price that you have to make it to where that wait list shrinks down to the very next customer? Like, it might be $1 million for the next Tesla, but if Tesla doesn't capture that, then someone can just start ordering, like, in sequence, like every single Tesla to be ever created from now on. They have like some kind of like upfront money, and they can allow that to last as they put in purchase orders for new Teslas forever until like they start getting them, and then they can sell them, and then that should be like they can like squeeze that whatever that gap of missing value that Tesla isn't taking advantage of, someone else could. And okay, then maybe that's what that thing's role in society is doing, is making up for Tesla's, I guess, like, mispricing. But is Tesla's overall goal of advancing the advent of sustainable energy increased or decreased if they have more command over resources on this earth? That is literally their goal in life, is to make sustainable energy come quicker. So, no, sorry, you were looking at the ceiling for a little bit. So they can choose to point a certain amount of resources in that objective direction. And by them leaving resources up for grabs, then those resources are then at the whim of someone else's direction. And maybe it's aligned, maybe it's not. But I just imagine what values Tesla sees in the world is more accomplished the more accurately they capture what value they create. And I don't know, I think the product's priced wrong. It just, you don't have a like couple year wait list on something that, like, yeah, that's the right price. And then Elon has said in the past, as a virtue of doing the reality of good over the perception of good, can't it be seen that selling something underpriced is a perception of good thing? Like, isn't the reality of good in um, the economy being this more efficient system in which value or command over resources funnels to those who are most apt at creating value from them? And if Tesla can get the world to sustainable energy and whatever amount of resources it has, and create optimists and all these like crazy stuff, I could see an argument that the reality of good is in that thing becoming uh, a higher likelihood of propagating further into the future. And that happens the higher degree of assets you like attain, and like you're just less stoppable. Like, you can weather more storms. And if Tesla just starts raking in way more money because they start selling their Teslas for what price it should be at, and it's like an actual like market determining that price, and price starts coming down naturally as they ramp supply, instead of it just being an artificially like ceiling cap thing. um they will have a lot more money, their stock will be worth a lot more, they'll just be this entity that is way more trusted in this world, and that'll come along with privileges of being able to make certain deals and certain legislative, I guess, pull and influence, and like it's just going to be this more dominant entity that should be able to more easily progress in its objective than if it was less dominant. Like the more dominant you are, the more you can do what you want. And I think they're giving up dominance and doing what they want for a perception of good thing. I guess you could make an argument that the reality is making it so it's available to more people and there's like a more of an equity type distribution of owning Teslas. And I know, I guess it comes down to what value you are trying to preserve. But if the value is advancing sustainable energy as fast as possible, I think that preserve more in the um, price the car as close to its economic value as possible. And it would appear that its economic value is a lot higher than what it is currently priced at, and the fact that so many people are tripping over themselves to get it at this price. This thing can provide them more value than what they value the 60 some $1,000, whatever they pay for it as being. So, yeah, anyways, that's what I think about the price of a Tesla. I don't agree with Tesla on that aspect, and I would like it if they changed it. I mean, hey, I drink the Kool-Aid on so much that one just, I don't know, it's backwards in my brain, I guess. It's okay. Yeah, this is Brain Dead, and thanks for watching. I'm gonna go for a walk. Okay, bye. Subscribe and do YouTube stuff.